as you keep releasing, I'm going to work and explain some variations of the 100. So knees can be bent, feet flat, great position to be in. Leveling up usually brings your legs to tabletop. Yeah. I'm going to level up to tabletop. Wait for my cue. I'll give you a cue to roll yourself up and you extend your legs up towards the ceiling or at an angle that works best for you on your body. Whatever angle works is fine. Remember, you're in charge. So if you want to level up, you can do that incrementally. You can also incrementally level down. You can always change your mind. Sometimes the head gets heavy. So if you need to bring it down and bring it up when you're ready, it's fine. Maybe it stays down the entire time and you just keep pumping and breathing those arms. Yeah. As always, I'll run through many of those options without calling them out. I do enough cueing in the end here, so I want to avoid any confusion. All right, getting ourselves set up, leg position of choice, float the arms up towards the ceiling, palms face forward. Take a deep inhale in here, exhale, you'll nod the head, round the spine up, abdominal curl, press those arms down. Here we go to pump and breathe those arms down, in 2. Annex 2, 3, 4, 5, and 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 in 2, 3, 4, 5, and X 2, 4, 5. Pumping from the back of the armpits. Annex 2, 3, 4, 5. Squeezing our thighs together. Annex 2, 3, 4, 5. Long firm arms. Annex 2, 3, 4, 5, and in. Annex 2, 3, 4, 5, and pause. Take a deep inhale in here. Exhale, roll up 2 more inches from the abdominals down the neck, chin or shoulders. Smile. Inhale in here. Exhale all the way out through the belly. In. Round yourself down. Hug the knees into your chest. Look right. Look left. I'm going to sway the knees from side to side if needs. So find the release that works for you. Yeah. And after the series of abdominals, I will be giving more formal results. If you're looking forward to that, it is coming. Okay, all right. So wherever you're at, you're going to draw your knees into your chest, and you're going to place your hands behind your thighs and just relax the lower legs. So I'm giving this cue of keeping your calves to your lightly connected to your knuckles of your hand. Doesn't mean that I'm trying to smash them. Just trying to not let my lower legs kick away from me so much. Elbows are wide. You'll take a deep inhale here. Exhale, sink the belly, curl the tailbone in front of the spine, lift up the head, to roll yourself up to your seated position. You might take a little rock and roll to come up. That's fine. Reach your arms forward, shoulders down, lifting the spine. Exhale, scoop, curl, round yourself down, rolling through. Yeah, hands can go behind the thighs if you need, walking down one hand at a time. It's all good. And then you're going to draw the knees into your chest. Hands behind the thighs, lower legs relaxed and folded. Elbows are wide. Take a deep inhale in here. Exhale, nod the head. Send the thigh bones waist to roll yourself up. And let's say I get stuck. I hold this shape wherever it is without rolling all the way down. Mindful rocks and rolls to come up. Might take me 1, might take me 2, might take me 20. Join us when you can. Reach the arms forward, sitting up nice and tall. Inhale in here. Exhale, scoop, curl, round yourself down. Remember, hands behind the thighs if you need them. All the way down. Knees into the chest, hands behind the thighs, lower legs relaxed and folded. Deep inhale in here, exhale, nod the head, send the thigh bones way, to roll yourself up, rocking, rolling, that's what you need. Feet flat, reaching arms forward, sitting up tall, shoulders down. Inhale in here, exhale, scoop, curl, round yourself down, rolling through. Yeah. All the way down. Draw your knees into your chest. So you can keep your hands behind the thighs if that works for you. Or place your hands on top of your shins right below the knees. A little tighter shape. Yeah. So take a deep inhale in here. Exhale, nod the head. Send the thigh bones way. Start to roll yourself up. And sitting up nice and tall. So try to keep the hands on the shins the best you can. My left hand slipped there a little bit. Sitting up nice and tall. Take a deep inhale in here. Exhale, scoop, curl, round yourself down, rolling through. Sometimes the material of the pants makes it even more challenging. So draw the knees into your chest, hands on top of legs right below the knees. Take a deep inhale in here, exhale, nod the head. And the thigh bones waist to roll yourself up. Again, I can use that same technique because I got stuck. I'll just rock and roll to come up without going all the way down, and mindful rock and rolls. Reach the arms nice and long in front of you, lengthen the spine, exhale, scoop, curl, round yourself down. Like on Monday, I wore these pants and we were doing swans and I started to slide back. I was like, oh, these aren't good pants for class. All right, so draw the knees into your chest. We got one more of these. Hands on top of legs right below the knees or behind the thighs. It's a choice. Take a deep inhale in here. Exhale, nod the head. Send the thigh bones waist to roll yourself up. And then sitting up nice and tall and shake it out. Okay. So I'm going to come back I'm going to give you two options here. So I'm going to encourage us or offer up that we use the roller. Again, we're going to look for more of a third hand hold here. If you go to the center, it gets a little bit closer to the chest. Sometimes that, third grip gets a little funky for the wrist for some of us, especially if we have sensitive wrists. Then ditch the roller, clasp your hands, and just keep the arms long. Yeah, that's fine. We did that on Monday, right? So you're gonna take the roller into your hands if you choose to, knees bent, feet flat. Yeah, and you're gonna sit up nice and tall. Now, take a deep inhale in here, actually gonna roll back about halfway. Pause. Take the entire shape, twist it to the right. Come center, twist to the left, center, pause, roll back 1 inch if you can. You can always stay where you're at. Pause here, twist to the left, and center, twist to the right, and center, pause here, roll back 1 inch. Twist to the right, center, twist to the left, center, keep those feet flat as best you can. Exhale, roll back 1 inch, twist to the left, and center, twist to the right, center, pause, roll yourself all the way up. Yeah, and it might be like, oh, that roller's really heavy, I need to ditch it. Totally fine, clasp your hands. Because this next one will be maybe a little bit longer. It'll be shorter in some respects, because we won't do as many, I don't think, as reps, but we'll see. So hands to that roller again. You're gonna roll back to that halfway position again. Again, you're gonna twist to the right. Now you're gonna lift the roller up on the arms up and down, come back to center. Twist to left, arms go up, arms go down, back to center, pause, roll back 1 inch, pow. We go to the left, left, up, down, center, right, up, down, center, pause, roll back 1 inch. We go to the right, up, down, center to the left, up, down, center. We stay here, roll to or twist to the left, up, down, center, twist to the right, up, down, center. Thank God we stay here and roll yourself all the way down. Yeah. Lengthen, you can take your hands to the outside of the roller if you like and just reach your arms overhead, or you don't even have to use the roller. Just trying to get a little bit more length to the front of the body after all of that. All right, we got 3 more variations of abdominals. And then we get a little release. All right, so knees bent for a moment. Take the roller back towards you. So, and then you're gonna flip the arms up towards the ceiling so it's no longer overhead. You're gonna find your back imprinted on the mat, right knee to the chest, follow the left knee. Deep inhale in here, exhale, roll up to your abdominal curl. Pow, keep that right knee there, so the left leg got long, both legs in parallel. Inhale in here, you're gonna switch sides. Inhale, switching sides, exhale, exhale. In, exhale, exhale, in, X, really stretch, and X, really pull that knee in, X. Both knees in, roll yourself down, look right, look left, or whatever release you need here. Roll it back in the hands, roll it up toward the ceiling, right knee into the chest, follow with the left knee, both legs are in, back is imprinted. Deep inhale in here, exhale, run up yourself up, abdominal curl. Send the legs up toward the ceiling, turn the legs out. Keep the back imprinted. Any amount, you're gonna drop the legs, and bring it right back up. Could be just 1/4 of an inch. Drop the legs, scoop the belly, bring it right back up. Drop the legs, bring it up. And again, any amount. Drop the legs, scoop the belly, and up. Exhale, drop the legs. And up, and drop the legs. And up, 2 more times. Drop, and up. Last one, drop. And up, roll up, and then come right back down. Whew. Look right. Look left. We got 1 more, and then you release. All right. Roll it back in the hands, put the arms up with the ceiling, back imprints. Right knee in, left knee in. Deep inhale in here. Exhale, run up to your abdominal curl. Right knee stays there, left leg switches out long to the left armpit, towards the right knee. It's going to spiral here. Inhale in here, you're going to switch sides, armpit towards knee. Inhale and switching. Exhale, exhale. In, the exhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, exhale, and in, X, and in, and exhale. Exhale, switch sides once. Hold here for the inhale, hold for the exhale, hold for the inhale, hold for the exhale, switching sides. Inhale, hold, inhale, hold, switch. Inhale, hold, inhale, hold, switch. Inhale, hold, inhale, hold, exhale, hug those knees in, roll yourself down, look right, look left. Yeah, maybe sway the knees from side to side, do a release that works for you. You can place the roller to the side. We'll come back to it in a moment. And then find your knees bent, feet flat, arms down by your side. We'll go into our release here. So you can open up your arms just a little bit. So like exposing your superhero cape. You can go for a full T if that works for you. That's a different type of release or kind of spiral. I don't think we need that much base support. So just a little bit, but again, if you need it, do it. And then you're going to heel toe your feet to the width of your pelvis. I go for the measurement underneath my armpits. It works well for my legs and my body. So find that opening that works for you for a spiral. On the exhale, I'm going to allow my knees to the right. So the knees are staggered here. Yeah, so not one on top of the other. And then I'll turn my head to the left. Yeah. And maybe turning the head is too much. Take it out. Come back to center. And maybe this release doesn't work for you. Do something else. Allow the knees to go to the left, head right. And then I'm going to try to keep my shoulder blades relatively connected to the mat. I'm not trying to jam them down, just trying to find like a connection there. So that might determine where my spiral goes here. Everything comes back to the center. Knees to the right, head to the left. Shoulder blades connect to the mat. Yeah, without jamming them down. And back to center, knees to the left, head to the right. And then bring everything back to center. Now, you'll take your right leg, cross it over your left. All right, we're going to use the weight of this right leg to get a little bit more spiral, perhaps, or at least a little bit more release to this left glute. On the exhale, knees go to the right. And if you want, you can turn your head to left. And you notice that weight of that leg might increase your spiral, it might not, but hopefully it does get a little bit of release for this left glute. Bring everything back to center. We stay to the same side. Knees to the right, head to the left. Then come back to center. You're going to uncross that leg. Left leg crosses over right. Now we use that left leg for the weight. And allow the knees to go to the left, head right. And bring everything back to center. And knees, left, head right. And then bring everything back to center and then uncross that leg and check anything out that you might need. All right. And then we're going to find this roller, if you like. We are going to move on to full bridges. So you might be like, full bridges and rollers aren't my jam plane. It's fine. Just the roller, just do everything pretty flat onto the mat. If you're going to use that roller, roller goes underneath the triangle of your knees and your legs. Then you're going to place the arches of your feet onto that roller. Remember, you can also ditch the roller at any moment. So your choice for everyone is to keep the arms onto the mat, gives you the biggest base of support. Taking some of that base of support away, you can bend the elbows like we did earlier. So the upper arm is your base of support. Taking the entire arm base support away, just float the arms up toward the ceiling. You might find challenge for each of those. So find what works for you. Remember, you can always change your mind. We're going to find your bridges, but your pathway is up to you. It could be rolling up, flat back up, a combination of all of that. Yeah, take a deep inhale in here, exhale, sink the belly, curl the tailbone, float yourself up. Try to find the center line of the body so you're not wavering from side to side, hopefully. Inhale in here, exhale, coming right back down. I know for me, I want to waver to the left. Yeah, so I really got to think of pressing down on my left foot. Inhale in here, exhale, scoop, curl, float yourself up. Find the bridge pathway that works for you, balancing your shoulder blades and not your neck. Inhale in here, exhale, coming right back down. Inhale and exhale, sink the belly, curl the tailbone, float yourself up. Inhale in here, exhale, coming right back down. And neutral. Inhale in here, exhale again, sink, curl, float yourself up, find your bridge. Yeah. Inhale in here, exhale, coming right back down. Inhale in here, exhale again, scoop the belly, curl the tailbone, float yourself up, find your bridge, and then pause. Yeah, you're gonna come down 1 or 2 inches from your pelvis. You're gonna pulse the booty up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then come all the way down. And then deep inhale in here, exhale, scoop the belly, curl the tailbone, float yourself up, find your bridge again. Hips are level and even, exhale, right leg floats to tabletop. Inhale, left foot back down. Exhale, left leg floats up. Inhale, left back down. Exhale, right leg floats. Inhale down. Exhale, left leg floats. Inhale down. exhale, right leg floats. Inhale down, exhale, left leg floats. Inhale down, pause here, float the hips up higher, and come all the way down and length through. Deep inhale in here, exhale again, sink the belly, curl the tongue, and float your stuff up, find your bridge. Yeah. I'm gonna float the right leg to tabletop and extend that right leg up. Now right leg's gonna drop down the highest ending left leg is flex your foot, and one foot up. Flex the foot down, point the 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 foot up one more time. Flex the foot down, point the foot up, pause, bring the leg back to tabletop, foot goes back down, hips up higher, left leg to tabletop, extend the left leg up, left leg drops down, the high standing right leg, flex your foot, point the foot up. Flex the foot down, 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 point the foot up one more time. Flex the foot down, point the foot up, pause, bring the leg back to tabletop, foot goes back down onto the roller, flip the hips up a little bit higher, and come all the way down. Do me a favor, lengthen out the legs for a moment. Yeah, we got one more. I'm gonna pull the legs right back in. All right, so we're gonna create a figure four shape. So you're gonna take this right leg, you're gonna cross it over the left thigh, the ankle over the left thigh, and flex the foot. Arms wherever you like them to be. From here, you'll take a deep inhale in here, exhale, float your stuff up to your bridge with your figure four. You can use this hand to open it up if we want, you don't have to. But now we're gonna roll down 1 or 2 inches, gonna pulse up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna come all the way down, uncross the leg, place the foot down, left leg crosses over right, or left ankle crosses over right, flex that left foot, and open up that hip a little bit if you want with the hand. You don't have to, exhale, float your stuff up, find your bridge. And then I come down 1 or 2 inches, pulse it up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause, come all the way down, uncross that leg, place the foot onto the roller, and then lengthen out. Yeah, maybe it's just full collapse here. Maybe doing internal, external rotation. Maybe you're rocking only the calves out. Yeah, maybe you're going right to the back of the thighs, or maybe doing all of the above. D, all of the above, yeah. Yeah. All right. And then you can take that roller from underneath you. And we have one transition rep here. So you're going to take this roller and you're going to place it between your tabletop legs. So I'm going to push the roller forward so it goes between my feet. And the roller is not past my knees, but it's not too close to me. So I want to have the roller past my feet. Place the hands behind the thighs. You'll take a deep inhale in here, exhale, nod the head around the spine, run your stuff up to your balance point position. You can hold this here. Yeah, you might rock and roll to come up the spine. Then release your arms. Without loosening your tabletop, can you take the roller and place it to the side? Can you extend your legs up to the ceiling? Bring the legs back to tabletop, right foot back down, left foot down. Lengthen out one leg, lengthen out the other leg, flex your feet, reach your arms up. Once you get your money's worth out of that teaser, and then flat back forward. Round over when you need, holding on the soles of the feet, yoga toe log, ankles, shins, thighs, maybe hands on the floor. Find the forward fold that works for you. And then you can release that and just roll yourself all the way up to sitting. All right. So we are going to use the roller just for a short set for extension, and then we'll move on to the rest of the extension variations without the roller. So the roller will be in front of you. You're going to transition onto your belly. We'll see how these pants do in my extension here. Hopefully I won't be sliding around. I don't think so, but you never know. All right, so center the forearms, go on the roller, palms face each other, forehead down into the mat as long as that feels okay for you and your neck. Maybe you float your head in line with the spine. That works better for your body. Feel free. Legs, they can be together or separated, parallel or turned out, up to you. I'm gonna leave my legs slightly separated and turn out, works well for me. From here, deep inhale in here, exhale, you're gonna pull that roller towards you to flip the head and upper spine up, keep the front bottom ribs, 2 ribs connected to the mat. Yeah, inhale in here, exhale, coming right back down. So it's not this huge thing, yeah. Inhale in here, exhale again, pull that roller towards you, flip the head and upper spine up, shoulders away from the ears, taking a peek up and over that roller. Inhale in here, exhale, coming right back down. Inhale in here, exhale again, pull that roller towards you to flip the head and upper spine up. Yeah, inhale in here, exhale, coming right back down. Inhale in here, exhale again, pull that roller towards you to flip the head and upper spine up. Yeah, and then gonna come right back down. And then you can go ahead and let that roller go. If you wanna rock your pelvis back and forth for a moment, that's fine. Then I do want you to come up onto your forearms So your elbows will be underneath your shoulders. Your chest will be off the mat. You make fists. Arms are in parallel here. Yeah. And then the legs can still be whatever shape they want to be in. So I'm not going to have you kick your legs like we would do in single leg kick. This is going to be a little bit more extension oriented. From here, since we're in this forearm positioning, can you just allow the shoulders to go up the ears? Slide them down away. So just getting that upper back more involved. Shoulders up to the ears and press them down. Shoulders up to the ears, press them down, and then one more time. Shoulders up to the ears, and then press them down. Now keep the shoulders down, lengthen out your fingers, palms face the floor. Now, what I want you to do is press your hands on the floor and float yourself up to an extension, wherever that is for you. So you might need to walk your hands forward, that's fine. Try not to walk them back yet. I'm gonna give you that option in a moment. So chest is open as best as it can be, coming right back down. Now, if you need less of that, walk your hands forward. Right? Let's do that one more time, just where the hands are at if you don't need to lessen the extension. Press down and then float up. These pants are great, so they're not sliding for me today. And coming right back down. Now, if you want a little bit more extension possibility, I'm going to have you keep your chest up, but move your hands back a little bit. So you really got to use the upper back here to hold that torso where it is. Now, press down on the floor, lift the head and upper spine up. So coming up a little bit higher if you like, and coming right back down. We'll do that one more time, so you don't go all the way down. Look up. Yeah, and then back down. If you want to take it a little bit further, you're going to walk your hands back. It's an option, doesn't have to happen. Only 2 of these. Press yourself up. Yeah, and then come back down. Keep the torso up. And again, press yourself up. Yeah, and back down. It's like a little extension push-up, right? Come all the way down now. Cross one hand over the other. Forehand to cross hands like a pillow. Rock your pelvis back and forth. Then find stillness in the pelvis, and then activate those legs in that turned out position. Lift the legs up. So if they're not turned out, please turn them out here. And take tiny swimming legs from the glutes and the thighs. The turn out position here, it's usually a little bit easier to lift those legs up, right? And swim, and swim. Try to keep the knees from bending, so you can keep the legs nice and long. Nice stiff legs moving from the glutes and the thighs, and swim, and swim, and swim, and swim. Relax the legs back down. Again, rock your pelvis back and forth. From here, you're going to press yourself into a child's pose, toes together, knees apart. Yeah. Maybe it's cat pose that works better for you. Maybe a different release pose. It's fine. Find the release that works for you. Yeah. Right for that mat. I need the mat out of the way. And then take a deep inhale in here. Actually, going to roll up through the base of the spine, all the way up to an upright position. Then you're going to work yourself up to a standing position as well. Roller, you might need, not right away, but if your balance is a little precarious, sometimes that roller helps you out. First thing is not going to be a balance thing, thank God. Okay, so we're just going to do 5 squats, just 5, because when I have us do the other variations, we won't be doing squats in between. You'll probably thank me later. All right, so find that functional parallel position for you. It doesn't have to be as narrow as mine. It can be a little bit wider if you need to. I'm going to reach my arms forward, slight hip hinge, knees track over the second and third toes. Take a deep inhale in here. We got 5. Actually going to slide down to your squat. That works for you, and then stand all the way back up. Here we go for 2. Keep the belly to stand up. We got 3. And up. We got 4. And up. On 5, we hold. We 5, hold, 8 pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand it all the way up and shake it out. All right, so we're going to go back to this lunge that we did. So as a reminder, that leg's going to go back, heel will be up. Remember when we lifted that leg up, we're going to do something similar, but instead of keeping that diagonal line, you're going to propel yourself forward and find a flat back tabletop that works for you. Tabletop could be at an angle. Yeah. Good news is the short set. I'm just moving that so we don't kick it. But I'm going to add some variations as we move along. We're going to do about 4. So we do 2 and then 2 with variations to each side. So we stay on that same side. I'll just do this slightly parallel, or sorry, profile. I'm going to keep my left leg forward, send my right leg back. I'm going to find that lunge that works for me. You may not want to go super deep, but I'm going to keep this heel, back heel up as I wobble around with that left foot. Hands to either the hips. You might want to fly your arms out to the side. You're going to propel yourself forward from the back foot and see if you can find a tabletop position. So this leg becomes straight. left leg. As you come back down, bend the leg, left leg, and find that lunge again. We do that again. You're gonna press yourself forward, straighten that left leg, fly, find that balance, then coming right back down. That might be just enough for you. Stick with that. Otherwise, we do a flamingo to the heel, sorry, to the ankle or to the knee. It's up to you. So you're gonna fly forward first, right? You're gonna come all the way up, knee to ankle or knee to knee, sorry, foot to ankle or foot to knee. Send that leg back, find that tabletop, bend the knee and place the foot down. Thank God, we only got one more. That was a little shaky for me too, right? So we're gonna propel ourselves forward, pow, find that tabletop, that works. Find the ankle or the knee, send that leg back, find the tabletop, foot down, bend the knee, whoo, come up to standing, shake it out. I know, right? It's like, Monday, it was really strong for me. Today, I'm all over the map. All right, so right leg's gonna be forward. I just changed my angle, you don't have to. Send that left leg back. I'm gonna find the lunge that works for me. And it may not be as deep as I want it to be, that's fine. Hands on the hips. Again, I'm gonna press myself off my back foot. Here we go, I'm gonna press yourself forward. Right leg straightens out. Doesn't have to be super straight, right? And then you're gonna bend the knee and land gently with the heel up. You got one more like this. Propel yourself forward, fly. Ooh, I gotta really find that big toe on this side. And land, bending that knee. Now we're gonna go toe to the knee or toe to the ankle for flamingo. I know, I hear you. I'm doing the same thing. I'm panicking. So I'm glad we're all panicking with me. All right, here we go. We're gonna launch forward. Pow. Bringing the toe to the knee or the ankle. Woo, this one's fun. Send the leg back. Land gently, bend the knee. Woo, take a deep breath in. Remember, save yourself and not the exercise. Propel yourself forward gently. Find that tabletop, toe to knee or ankle. Oh, this right leg is like, I'm done, Blaine. Find that tabletop again. Oh, gotta fight for it. Land, and then shake it out. Oh my God. Trust me, I hear you. I mean, and I'm trying not to look at the camera. Every time I look at the camera, that's where I get really crazy. All right, so we're gonna come to a straight arm plank. Yeah, you can certainly do forearm plank. The choreography might be a little bit challenging with that forearm plank, so maybe just hold the forearm plank. You can certainly try the choreography. Basically, I'm gonna walk the feet in, so the knees will be bent to one arm and then the other arm. You'll see what happens here. All right, so functional parallel position with the feet and the legs, reach the arms up. You'll dive yourself forward. Good news is once we're in our plank, we stay in our plank. Basically, we don't come all the way back up to standing. Walk your hands out, find your plank, yeah? And then you're gonna walk your feet towards your right arm, whatever side you wanna start with. I'm starting with my right, then left. I'm gonna walk it back, left, right. I'm gonna walk it to the left. I'll start with my left, right, walk it back, right, left. Pause here, pike your hips up. Yeah, and then coming right back down. And maybe we'll try the opposite. I don't know, you don't have to. So I'm gonna walk to the left first. I'm gonna start with my right leg. Right, left, and I'm gonna send my left leg back first. Left, right. And I'm gonna go to my right arm, but with my left foot first. Left, right. And then I go back, right, left, pause, pike yourself up, downward dog. Float forward, hold plank. One knee down, other knee down. Child's pose, cat pose, a release pose that works for you. Deep inhale in here, exhale, walk the hands over to the right. Stretching at the left of the waist and the ribs. Breathe. Deep inhale in here, exhale, walk the hands back to the center. Deep inhale in here, exhale, walk the hands over to the left. Stretching at the right side of the waist, right side of the ribs, breathe to that side. And then walk the hands back to the center, and then widen the stance of your hands and arms here. So if you're in child's pose, you press your hands on the floor, your booty will reach towards your heels. In cat pose, when you press, your lower and upper back will reach toward the ceiling. If you're in seated pose, you're gonna rock behind your sits bones a little bit, whether your hands be on the floor or on your thighs. Yeah. Take a deep inhale in here, exhale, you're gonna walk yourself back with those hands and roll yourself up to an upright posture. So you might sit onto your heels if that's comfortable for you. You might need to come to standing on your knees. It's fine. You might need to find a different position. Find what works. Find an upright posture. Inhale to the sides and back to the ribs. Exhale, sink the belly, draw the navel up and in. Elongate the spine, shoot the crown of the head through the ceiling. Inhale again to the sides and the back. Exhale, sink the belly, draw the navel up and in. Elongate the spine, shoot the crown of the head through the ceiling. Next, inhale, shrug the shoulders up the ears in a natural, gentle way on the exhale. Allow the shoulders just to slide down, drift away. Not trying to force them down. Scoop the belly up and in. Elongate the spine, shoot the crown of the head through the ceiling. Tall here. Coming onto your knees if you're not already there. Curl the toes under. Bring whatever leg forward you like. I'm going to bring my left leg forward because I did my right leg on Monday. I almost had to touch the floor there. All right, so hands into the thigh, maybe hands to a wall, to a chair, maybe a roller, or drop your arms down to your side. Press weight into this front foot in all cases. And you're going to work yourself up to standing. Other foot next to it, shrug the shoulders up to the ears, no shoulder shrug on the inhale. Then on the exhale, nice gentle, slide in the shoulders away from the ears. Getting nice and tall, shoot the crown of the head through the ceiling. Find your tall, upright posture without too much tension. Try not to lock the knees or grip the glutes too much. And you are done. All right, good job.